Hey y'all, I left the U.S. and moved to another country, and this is my daughter. So, Bobby.
A lot of people have been wondering if I feel abandoned that my mother left the country and left us here.
That culturally, it's a culture thing that many, not all, most people stay with their parents until they possibly get married or whatever, but they stay together. And I just wanted to know Bobby, my daughter's point of view on me leaving the U.S. and she graduated with her master's and now she's about to start at one of the top law schools in the United States. And so I left. I packed my gone in ears. So I just wanted her point of view on this. So you guys get a little from someone else's perspective.
How do I feel? I don't really feel any type of way about it, like a sense of like I feel abandoned and like my mom left me and things like that, because at the end of the day, like I also think that she did a great job, and you know, it's also her first time living life too, so it's like, why is it fair that my mom can't go off and, you know, also live life and follow her dreams and travel and get a new experience that I'll be able to have in the future too? So I think it's less of a, I think you also raised us to be very independent as well. Like, I feel like I love my mom and I need my mom 100%, but she also raised us to be able to go off on our own and do our own things. And at the end of the day, we're grown too, so it's also like I said, you've raised us to be very independent, and so, well, I'd love to have you here 100%. So, you know, I need my mommy for a lot of things, you know. I haven't been able to buy things without her approval right now. But, well, I love my mom and I would love to have her here. I feel like at the same time, if you love what you are doing out there and being able to experience something new, why should we deprive you of that just because, like, we're your children, but at the same time, it's like you always say, like, we're grown now, and like we also have to learn to like do life on our own too. Like, you'll still always be there. It's not like my mom's never there. Like, she's still always there, but it's her first time living life too. It's not fair that she'd have to like stay here whenever she could be off doing such fun things like that. So
for me, this is just for me. Culturally, do whatever works for you. No shade, no nothing. You live your life the way you live your life. But for me, I also feel as though I don't own my children. And should my life cease to be independent of my children because I have children? So no, I still want to live for me. My whole life is not my children. I still have a life that I want to live outside of my children, because I am my own person. I, you know, raised them. I instill great values in them. I want them to grow and to form their own identities, their own lives, the way they want to live life. And if they make mistakes, I want them to make mistakes, because that's how you learn, that's how you grow, that's how you get stronger. Because I don't own that. I still have a life that I want to live as well.
Yeah.
So it's like I sacrifice, I put everything into my children for 20 plus years, and I still do, but they're able to walk on their own. So I have more years behind me than I have ahead of me, and I want to experience other things in life that doesn't involve my children.
Yeah. And you were presented with such like a cool opportunity to teach abroad in Armenia.
Oh Lord, Armenia.
Armenia. Such a good opportunity to do that. So why not take that if that's presented? And like you said, you've equipped us with all the things to walk on our own, and you've been around and like done all the things for 20, 24, 20. A long time. A long time.
My life was my children, and I made sacrifices for them. And so with all those sacrifices and doing it alone, baby, it's time to go play before I close my eyes, okay?
Yeah.
I need to go play.
Yeah. And it's not like your life isn't your children anymore. It's just in a different way also. Because like, she'll pick up the phone for me at 4 a.m. when it's 4 a.m. there, and it's 12 in the afternoon here. So she's still there all the time, and it's like you're still. And
if I need to fly back, baby, I'm right there. If I need to come pick somebody up in the middle of the night, I'ma be there. I'm here to help her move into her first apartment, another milestone for her. Been there for all graduations. I'll be there. So I'm still there, just in a different capacity. You know, I'm always going to be there. We just live separate places. It doesn't mean I love them less. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't do anything for my children. I just do it, you know, usually I have to Zelle someone, you know, send somebody somewhere, okay? When I need to be there, I'm there.
Yeah.
But that means I'm still living my life. What, sis? What?
Right. And we all only get one of these. So it's like, I love the saying of like, it's also your first time living life too.
Right.
Like, just as it is mine and Sydney's and Clinton's, like, you need to make the most of yours too.
Right.
So
just because I have children doesn't mean that's it for me. It's just children for the rest of my life. No, I'm there, but I still have a life that I want to live independent of my children. Just different cultures, different ways.
Yeah.
So even though we raise our children to be independent and to blossom and grow and move on their own, as parents, we're still there. But we are, I guess, what do you call it, selfish? I wouldn't say so.
No.
We still want to enjoy our life too.
Yeah. It's not a selfish thing. I guess if you want to call that, you've been selfless your whole life, and now it's time to be a little selfish in that sense. So
yeah, that makes
selfish
sense.
isn't always a bad thing, being selfish. But when you've been selfless for so long and we've always come first, like, you know, there's a lot of American families who are very much all about their kids, and their kids stay home 100%.
Yeah,
I know people like that, so
yeah. Not for me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Like, look, I need to grow some new leaves on my tree. I done gave y'all all my leaves and branches. Now I need to grow some more. Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. So whatever your perspective is, you're going to have or form your own opinions on that based on whatever you want to project. You have this negative mentality that, you know, that's the wrong thing to do. That's all people are going to see if that's the thinking. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what is explained, no matter what, people are going to see things their way. So sometimes it's about having an open mind and accepting people for how they live their life in their culture, their family, whatever works for you. Do you?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's wrong. And when I do these videos on the Armenian mom versus the American mom, is just showcasing the differences of the cultures. There's no picking on one or the other. We're just different.
Yeah.
That's it. Different does not mean wrong. Different just means different. And sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Leave your opinion or POV, point of view, in the comment section below. Until next time, later.